My name is Tabitha Weaver, and my partner is Pat Carlson, and we've never bought a home before. So as first-time home buyers, we were definitely looking for guidance, and weren't looking for a reno, but we're very grateful that we got one. We were looking for something that we could move into easily. It was our first house. We didn't really want any major projects. We just wanted something that really fit us and seemed like, the easy direction. And instead, what we found whenever we were looking were a lot of homes that didn't fit what we needed or what we were looking for. There were houses that needed too much work, or there were a lot of things that were, newer builds, but they weren't really fitting for us. And then, worst of all, renovations that weren't done by us that we didn't love, and we knew that we would have to redo anyway. The first time I even thought about renovation was whenever I sat down with Jeff and we were walking through, okay, this is what your taxes look like in this area. This is what, closing costs look like. This is what we're looking at overall. And he mentioned renovation budgeting, and I said, no, we're gonna find the perfect house. And he was right to talk about renovation budgeting, because that thought kind of started creeping into my mind as we were touring houses. Seeing what was available, knowing what I wanted, and realizing what it would take to get there, it was the easiest decision that we could have made. It was absolutely incredible to be so excited about buying our first house, but on top of that, buying our first house and having an incredible space where we spend a lot of time. I mean, the kitchen really is the heart of our home, especially too, we both work from home, so we spend our lunches down here debriefing about what's been happening so far in our day. So having this space completely suited to what we were looking for, and just kind of opening it up into the rest of the home, it made that process even more exciting. We were kind of, meeting people as we moved in and talking about, oh yeah, like the trucks that are outside of our house right now, this is what we're doing, this is what we're working on. And them sharing, oh, you did a renovation that quickly. And a lot of people didn't know that a renovation on top of a mortgage was a possible kind of all one swoop thing that you could package together. So I think that a lot of other people on our street were really excited to hear about it, but also sad that they didn't do that whenever they were buying their houses. Your home is where you feel comfortable, it's where you're making the most memories, it's where you're spending the most of your time at. So I think that the ability to transform it into something that you truly love is absolutely magical.